What's up? Mulletovich again. I'm coming to you with Panic Restaurant. This is another NES platformer. I played this when I was a kid. I never beat this one either. This is from Taito, came out in '92, and it's a bit bright, so let's get to it. Pretty excited. I forgot about this game, and I just remembered the other day. And I was like, bro, I gotta play through that one. So basically, you're this cook guy here. Excuse me, chef. This Luigi-looking dude, Waluigi-looking dude. Odo, I am Odo. I have taken your nice little restaurant. Guy. What the? Alright. So that looks like the levels. Appetizer is the first one. Odo. So let's hit it. It's a pretty simple one. The controls are pretty tight, so that's good. Collect these coins. I briefly played it just before the stream, just to test it out. Yeah, collect these coins at the end of the level. There's like a slot machine thing. Uh-oh. Now we got the paddle. It's a little bit of a slow down when there gets to be a lot of sprites. Typical. Typical NES slowdown. Alright. So I can't tell. I think it's a popcorn thing because of this. Yeah. Like when you make popcorn on the stove. Jiffy pop kind of thing. Alright, so that was not bad. Okay. Reminds me of Kirby a little bit, too. The music. So this is the slot machine I was talking about. You get various things. You want the lollipops. And there's really... I think it's all automatic. I don't do a thing. Yeah, I don't do anything. Dang. Let's try that. Cool. So now we'll do all 5 again. So I don't think there's any reason to hold on to the coins. Yeah, nothing. I think that just fills you up, so... Dang, we did not get a life. Nice. The jiggly flan, or flan. Pizza. What the heck? Oh. That hitbox saved my life right there. The paddle again. Shoot! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Elevator. Oh boy. Some good tracks. Huh. Guess I'll go here. What the? Catch the fish. Okay. What the? It's mode 7? What the heck? Oh, dang. 2! It's more than I thought I'd get. Oh, that was weird. I know, it's not mode set. Oh, dude! That looks like the Dragon Quest guy there. Yes! Hey. It's just dreamy. I barely made that. Uh-oh. Well, at least the hitbox is on our side here. Holy crap. Oh, you can hit on the ladder, okay. Ooh! Think it falls too? Oh no. Oh, you lose the weapon too, dang. Dang, I don't like that apple. Dang, I don't like that apple. Yikes. But yeah, Dragon Quest, that looks like the dude there. Alright, maybe that's how I'll take care of that. Oh, we lost all the coins. That's sad. Wow. Oh, what? Oh, Apple games. Another apple. Okay. Crazy. It only gives you one. That sucks. Goof. I can't get them there. They look like Goombas too, kind of. What is that? Oh! That's cool. It's ridiculous. What in the world? Ooh. Pork, okay. It's looking like... Or it just we're like Scrooge McDuck now. What? Huh. This game's a little tricky. Alright, apple. No! Who would have thought an apple would have been your worst enemy? I'm out of lives, dude. Walk in like you own the place. I'm trying to get the restaurant back. Oh, poor show. I want the coin. Get him. This apple, run! Ah! Gosh. Alright, we're at 0. It's like, oh, it's just the second level, bro. Bro. So I have to wait till he stops. Okay. I almost played a GameCube game, but I was like, eh. Felt like the NES one would be a little shorter. Look at them flicker. You're programming too much in the game. Oh. Alright, Apple. Oh my gosh. Really? I can't get that now? Well, I don't think so, Larry. Ah! Ooh, I like that. Continue. And then an apple wakes you up. Well, there goes our no continue run. That's okay though. It's just for fun. Get him, dog. Pizza man. Alright. Oh, too early. Okay, can get it while you duck, okay. Got him. Hopefully I'm loud enough. I turned the game down just a little bit. It felt like DuckTales. What the? Man, I'm not doing so hot. It felt like DuckTales got a little bit loud a couple times. Got the box. Alright, I gotta be wary of the pizza that jumps at you. The third one here. That one. That's cheap. Do this again? Man, this is weird. I thought this was a good idea. Whoops. No. Oh, you can catch them on the way down, too. What the heck? How many did I get? 18? Good job, bro. Good job, bro. Yeah, I know. Son. No. Oh. I wonder if the lollipop heals you as well as fills up the 3. I think it did. As a kid, I don't think I ever got past this level. I don't know. And when I say kid, I mean like 5 years old. It's a child. When I was a child. No, bro, that's such a ripoff. That spacing is whack. Haha. It should be a lollipop. Oh, he didn't spawn that time. Or a candy. Weird. It's freaking out. Alright, so that's a fast attack thing. Let's do it this way. There's no run in this game, so this is the speed you go. Missed. Alright, I gotta figure this out. I don't know. I don't know how to do that. Maybe the hitbox got me last time. Okay. Yeah, I must have skimmed the side of him or something. Just make sure I get him straight on. No, Apple. Oh. want that. I swear the hitbox was gonna do me in. But it did not. Oh, got it. Good. Alright. That's better. That's better. Microwave? What the? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Now I'm a frying pan. Good. Okay. Wish she had a health meter. You know that's a hard game when they don't have a health meter. I mean, it's not too hard, but... Oh! Wow, I barely made that. Nice, bud. Oh! Got him! Destroyed it. Cool. Ah. Let's rock, baby. This reminds me of Kirby, yeah. Come on, please. So I think you can get 4 heart segments. Give me a life. Something. There we go. Cool. Thank you. Momberg. I love chiptune. I think that's what you call it, right? Oh wow, that... I think I didn't put in enough coins. Tired of that noise. Salad. Interesting. Here we go. Good luck on level 3. I don't think I've ever gotten here. I don't think I've ever seen that microwave either. An egg? What weapon's that? Oh, is that a sausage and an egg? That's what it looks like. 6! Dude! Got good weapon choices here. Is that boomerang back? No, okay. Weird. They're like ghosts or something. Okay. I love how many different games there are. Like, I really can't get bored. I don't know what you do here. Oh my gosh, that was something else. Well, those are really low. Alright, I'll let it ride. Oh, chef hat! How do you get it? That's how you get it! Alright! Crazy. No! No! Oh! I slid into it by... Oh, it's a conveyor belt. Okay, I didn't even realize. There. There. Oh. That was simple. I don't know how they expected you to pogo through all that. Ah! Got him. No! Shoot. Kirby, Kirby, Kirby. This level's dangerous. Ooh. Barely making that. Too soon. No. So I don't want at like the earliest spawn. Oh, they're not there now. Hello. Oh, the one at the end must go back and then forth instead of a line. It must go back in the middle again. Yeah, okay. I see now. That's how I got burned. Ah. Okay, that was good. Alright, we got it now. There you go. Good job. Doing good job. Ah. I had a lid, okay. Man. At least there's continues. That's fine. This is fun though. It's a good one. Alright. Alright, that was faster. Go! Got him, dog. Uh-oh. Got him. Oh, no paddle this time, dang. Ripple. Okay. Like, it should be like that when you roll up. Like, how was I supposed to know what it was? I don't know. Maybe they want you to assess it. Instead of just... Oh, there is a timer. It is slow as heck, though. I don't know how they got their seconds. Oh my god. Oh! Okay. They're cute. Dangerous, though. Jeez. He knew it. He knew that, too. Fish again? Catch some fish! Oh wait, take the egg. What the? Okay. What the heck? An egg, though. That one. Ooh! It's slippery. What? Get him, dog. Get him. I knew you. I know you, dog. Don't play me like that, dog. Don't do me like that, dog. Right, eggs. What? Uh-oh, I want that. Oh, of course it goes the other way. You really just have to get them before they spawn, because otherwise you're like locked. Alright. Got him. Good work. Good work, soldier. Let's see how this works. Pop. Pop. Oh, I had to change timing mid-run there. That was something else. Wow. Yeah, you just gotta make sure you get them before they do it. You're toast, buddy! Ooh, what's that gonna do? Nothing! Yo, what's up, what's up? Thanks for coming in. Uh-oh. This game's silly. You're basically trying to save the restaurant. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Thank goodness. That got scary right there. The sprites in this game are super cute. The box art is wild, though. Hey, Sam, thanks for coming in. Yeah, it's really intense, the box art. It's like, yeah. It's fun, though. It's got Kirby-like music. All the enemies you knock out give you coins, and you do this between levels. I think it's only 6 levels. Come on, give me a life. Yeah, this one's pretty sweet. 2 more. Uh-oh. Dang, alright. Alright, looks like 3 more levels. I think there's only 6 levels, so it's a quick one. But I've never gotten this far at all. Uh-oh! What the heck, bro? Jeez. That's a little much. Not fast. Like, they come at you even before you see them. Got them. Alright. Alright, good thing they don't go upward. That's good. Ah! Dang. So yeah, basically, we're just trekking through the levels. There wasn't too much backstory. Oh, the saucer. That's a good weapon. Uh-oh. Ah! It, like, lobs it. I think I can go back down and get the candy. Yep. Oh, and they only programmed these things to go one way. Okay. It's a fun one, though. And yeah, the sprites are super cute. Oh. What's that say? New enemies. Yeah, no, enemies respawn. Well, now, hey, you're talking to the Ninja Turtle Castlevania winner here. Uh-oh, you can't do nothing about this. Alright. Yeah, I can't believe I beat Ninja Turtles and Castlevania now. And DuckTales, but that one's easier. The Castlevania will be on YouTube soon. It's just finishing the HD processing. Actually, uh-oh. Takes like half a day. So they're reusing enemies already. The carrots are from the first stage. Uh-oh. Castlevania 1 is tough. And really, I think it's just the hallway before the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper and Dracula Phase 1 is kind of a pain. Phase 2 wasn't really that bad, but I ended up beating Phase 1 with full life, so that Phase 2, done. After an hour. But I'm surprised I beat it, yeah. I don't think I want this weapon. I find it hard to use. It's like a pogo thing. Ah! What? Oh, okay. There we go. Wow! Surprise. Do I plan to do Simon's Quest? I do. I know it's a little different. I know about, oh, the oak steak and stuff like that. What? And I'm pumped to do number 3. Number 3, you get to play as different characters. Grant, Alucard. Haha! Alright, egg time. What? I feel like some of y'all ain't dropping eggs. Couldn't get that one. Yeah, some of y'all ain't dropping eggs. Well, they're dropping bombs, but some of them aren't dropping nothing. Oh my god. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, nice, the egg. I am the Pan Man. Everything you do, I am the Pan Man. What the heck? I feel like it's poor timing for that thing. Oh, can I get rid of the cloud? No. Oh! Oh! Sick! Uh-oh. Wow. Uh-oh. Someone's just running away. Got it. Carrot time! And that's chicken, right? I'd say it's a chicken instead of turkey. Oh, I only have 8 seconds! Oh no! What happened? 6 seconds? 5? You better give me time back. 4? How about you? Come on. 1? You're a cruel mistress, mistress carrot lady. Ran out of time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. I need to duck. Uh-oh. That's not good. Duck. And then get out of the way. Ah, shoot. Alright. This time I think we got it. Burger doesn't fight fair. I agree. Alright. Burger doesn't fight fair. It seems like the buns fall right near it. Oh, shoot. I'm doing that on purpose. There we go! Right. It's a shame that we lost the coins, but oh well. I have used 1 continue so far. Yes! That was good. Wow, that was the only thing we got. That was really good. 2 more levels. Hopefully we get to say, hi YouTube! Hi YouTube! I played Panic Restaurant YouTube! Uh-oh, the ice level. Of course. Ice pizza. I don't really want that. Oh, that's cute. Okay, if you hold it, you bounce high every time. Okay. This weapon's a bit jank. You have to really fall right on top of them. This music's cool. I want to play the Blues Brother platformer game. It's really good, but I wonder if the music is gonna be all DMCA stuff. Shoot. So, because it looks like the guy that made the Blues Brothers songs. Oh, shoot. Shoot! Actually did the music for the game, too. Alright. There. There. Got it. Oh, I still didn't get it. Uh-oh. This one's hard. I don't want... Okay, it's not there. I don't have to get it now. The bouncy thing. It looks like a ladder. It's not. Okay. That shoots out cold air. Not this one. Ah! That's rude. Now. Now. Barely made it. Okay, that one was good. What the heck, bro? There. Oh, barely. Oh, I made it. Yikes. What are those? Way to go. Thanks. Does it start? Oh. Get back in action. It looks like maybe unlimited continues. Not too sure. There we go. Try again. I don't want that. Can't miss it though. Ooh, our health is back to 2. The slowdown. Oh my god. Well, hopefully we can find I don't really want that. But the freezer where I used to work was bad. Got it. The game over screen is very cute and very, like, aesthetic. It's like an arcade. Got it. Ah! It's a lot harder with only 2 hits now. Well, if I don't get hit at all, I guess I don't matter. Alright, where's the pizzas? There it is. Okay. Yeah, I wonder what happens at the end. You just get your stuff back and it's all good. Oh man, I barely hit that. Ah! There we go, baby. There's nothing here, right? Uh-oh. Now, watch out for these popsicles, bud. Popsicle rockets. No more? Are those gonna fall? No! Yikes, to this level. Okay, uh-oh. I went too fast. Ah, what? 1 hit. It must be the spikes. It must be hitting me into the spikes. Oh boy. It's not delivery, it's Digiorno. Digiorno! Maybe I can crouch jump. No. It makes you get this thing. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Okay. I like his eyebrows. He looks frumpy. Not anymore. I don't like that weapon. Bup, 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 bup. Got him. Alright, because we're in a freezer. It's frozen pizza. Now. Uh-oh, two. Got it. No. I like that you can turn while you're crouched. That's good. Without getting back up. Down. Down. Got him. There's no secrets so far. Everything's just been in our face from what I've seen. Can you just dodge these all together? Okay. Excuse me. We're right here. Ah! That must be the intended gameplay. What? Wow. It let us have that one. What is even down here? Why would you go this way? Why am I doing this? Oh. That weapon is good. No! No! Ah! I went too soon. Okay. We can do that, that's fine. Oh, it lets you have that. Alright, just keep running. Oh, it's not even there, bro. You messed up. Yeah, I know. Popsicles are getting me. Yeah, I think you stand on that. Look sharp. Oh. Couldn't get off it. There we go. Oh boy, Popsicle Land. No! Rip off. Where's an extra life? How do you get it? Oh, if you had the pogo thing? You must get the pogo thing and double back, I bet. Nope. Oh, whatever. Can't pogo through here. Oh my gosh. A neat level, though. Yikes. Alright, I think maybe if I just run off it. Nope. Okay, well, we'll get this first. Oh, guess never mind. Is it the boss? It is. It's gotta be. No? Oh gosh. Give us a lollipop. What's my favorite gas station ice cream bar? I like drumsticks. Those are good. Or the... like the strawberry crumb thing, but there's the chocolate one. That one's real good. Uh-oh. Oh. No! Oops. Chocolate eclair. Okay, okay. That's what they are. Yeah, those are yummy. What the heck? Oh! You see that save? Uh-oh! See that lose? Alright, can't jump past all of them. Exploding fish. Alright, seemed like I could jump past most of them, and it was that one. Wow, that scared me. Uh-oh. Sure! It's a long level. At least it feels long. So now we're back at the beginning. I am excited for the big stream. It's been a long time. I think it's been like 4 months. I'll probably stream before it and raid the big stream. I was thinking, I don't remember anyone ever raiding the big stream. I raid Neo Gaia Legends sometimes, but I've never even seen anyone raid that either. Trying to influence everyone, get everyone streaming. How do you do this? Rip on. Ah. Yeah, it'd be good to be back there. Thank you. Cool. Got him. Up. Alright, now it's ice cream time. Ah, no! Come on. That one already spawned. I thought it wasn't gonna... Okay. With the good weapon this time. No ice cream the first pass, but when you go back through, it will be there. See? I'm remembered. How about you, Sam? You're excited for big stream? Our old friends. Old friends. I wonder if I could hit that and get it. That made no sense to do. Pretty hyped. Alright, I'm at. Pretty hyped. Sweet. I wonder how different it's gonna be. What if they upgraded it in the meantime here? Sweet little petite baby. There. I couldn't say it. Sweet little petite baby. Okay, ice cream. Up. It was orange chickles that got me downstairs, I think. Huh? Oh yeah, that's right, the dinosaur one, right? Yeah. Oh wait, did I ever play that? No, I just showed up a few times. I think it was after Dino Hour, and I always worked that next day. An orograph. Yeah. Whoops. Gordon Ramsay. Cloud. Link. Ah! Got him. It only makes sense to do the fish thing, or whatever this one is. The fish thing? Fish thing? Yeah. So I've been trying to make really good thumbnails for my YouTube uploads. And I'll try to just put myself in all of the images for the games. So like it might be my face on that cook, I'm not sure yet. We'll see though. Something cool. Fishing time! Yeah, with work the next day, it was always like super late at that point. Okay, run. Separate. That. This one. There we go, we got it. No! Okay. Good. That needs to be a lollipop instead of a thingy there. There's no reason for me to go get it. I don't even know if that hurts me. Alright. Oh, you like the DuckTales thing? The thumbnail? I'm in the minecart too. I liked making that for sure. I might try to redo it so it's a bit more high def. The DuckTales image ended up being smaller than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to pause this real quick. I'll be right back. I'll take out this ice cream cone lady. On YouTube, I edit out the bathroom breaks usually. So that will be now. And we're back. I wonder what she does. Okay. What happens now? Oh. Getting rude, huh? Oh yeah, getting rude, huh? Ah, I seen you're kind of FR here. What? Wow, you got a lot of hit points. How long are we gonna do this, lady? Oh yeah! Dude, she was pretty simple. Evil ice cream lady. She's a cold-hearted mistress. Nobody likes her, everybody licks her. Dude, I want this song as my starting soon song. Mulletovich streams. Coming on soon. Coming on strong. Taste that, you delicious frozen bitch. Oh! We needed that. This is very catchy. Okay. Imagine playing this. And you just got that beat going. Oscillating. Yeah, we got that lollipop. Hey, c'est la vie. Surprised this game is so much fun. Oh, this is a sewer level! Alright, get this. I was watching Boss Soup earlier, and he said, guys, name your favorite sewer level in games. And the chat lags for a second, and then it's suddenly TMNT, TMNT, TMNT. And then a lot of people were like, Diablo 2. And so now I can say Panic Restaurant. Last level, bro. What the? Okay, they're a bit wonky. Ah! Dang it, I got hit. Interesting. Oh, Waterfall. Uh-oh. Never mind. This is a nice song. Oh, you could almost miss this. Yes! Yes! That is very good. Guess we don't need coins now if it's the last level. Uh-oh. I just want to listen to the song. It sounds like an Adventure Island song. Not that I really know that game, but... Frylock! Oh my god. Frylock! What are you doing? You're gunning me, buddy. Jeez. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good. Alright, I guess we gotta take out this guy first. Wow. Let's get this. They are... It looks like they're programmed singularly. Like, he won't ever shoot this way. Uh-oh. What? Frylock, yeah. Alright, we learned a little bit right there. That was more of an exploration run. It's a good song, dude. Oh, we can get rid of them. Okay. So we can just stand here. Simple enough. sounds like a DDS sample on like a very 8-bit level. Uh-oh, here we go. I guess we'll leave it in case we get hit down here. What the heck is that jump? Oh, never mind. You can do like a soft jump, just like Ninja Turtles. You can do a heavy jump or a soft jump. Okay, we got it. Could see them sampling something like this. Like a tech song or something. On SeaWorld 3. Oh! Yeah. Thanks for coming in, bud. Bet Equip probably played it. The Equip said he's not big on NES titles, actually. He was more of a Super Nintendo person. Okay, now we will get that. Oh, I can't. Okay. Soft jump. Okay. Because I was telling him, I was like, have you beat Ninja Turtles or Castlevania? And not really an NES guy. I said, oh, wow. Well, I guess I better be the one then. But so far, all the games I've played, well, I tried as a kid, I guess I'll say. It sucks. Shoot, this is tight. Dang. Right, well. I better concentrate. It is the last level. I can't get over how hyped this song is. I got this. Maybe one day we'll do the no continue run too. That'd be cool. I mean, once you learn the game, you would. I'm sure it's not. It's not really hard. Alright, right here. We gotta miss the fishies. Oh, wow, that was good. I just got out of there. Alright, cool. I like him too. Jack-o'-lantern looking guy. Be happy. Very kawaii. Uh-oh. There you go. You got a soft jump. Just like that, baby. Uh-oh. Guess we'll get the points. What? Alright, it looks like you can do it. Uh-oh. Wow! You gotta get that to the very last frame of his foot. Alright. We'll go in with all lives. Dessert, baby. It's weird the ice cream level wasn't dessert. I don't even care, that song's good. It's a masterpiece. Can I use that? Can I try? Try to keep that this time. Oh, I lost the heart pieces. Uh-oh. Alright, cool. I think they respawn, right? It just keeps going. Do I want that? I want that. That's a wider shot. Oh, there's one. Okay, good. No. Well, at least we got the segment. That's fine. I was shoveling snow earlier. Ugh. I was wondering how my arms were gonna feel, but we're alright. I got my cool hoodie on. Haha, Pudina. Yeah! That's good. Good. Oh, dang Close one there. Houdina is the final boss. Oh, I pressed it too hard, but that's okay. We did a head bonk. It's okay. At least there's no Medusa heads. So, oops. The next batch here. Oh! This one, just go. Dang it. Alright, I gotta follow the middle. Alright, it's okay. Frylock. That's such a cool name for a character, Frylock, because his hair is the, like, locks of hair. I like explaining it. Oh, I barely missed that. Alright, go to the left immediately. Good. Good down, good down. That's fine. So this really wants... No, yeah, this one. I just gotta practice my... Okay, it lets him... You can't wait too late. You need to put Carl in this game? Yeah, right? Use kids. Get out of my pool, I said I got to cleaning you in there. It's not clean. They're just in this nasty pool. Oh, that's gotta be it. All right. I like being able to commentate and play. That's fun. I don't want the dish. It's surprising sometimes. It's surprising. Would you like fries with that? Got him. Whoa, got him. I don't know about that hat. I'm gonna leave that alone. Whoa. I feel like the slowdown was helping us there. Yikes. Dude, you can't make that jump. Oh. No. Okay. Bonk. Epic. It's epic. Oh. Alright, that was a little much. Alright, next time I guess I'll just jump off the ledge instead of the ladder. It doesn't matter. The song's killer. Wow. Alright, let's try this jump. There was a Beauty and the Beast game I looked at before I streamed. It's a Sega Genesis one. Alright, let's do this. Yeah! Oh, yeah! Whoops. Oh, haha. No, yeah. Oh, get that. We get that, we're good. No! Oh. Oh my god, McDonald's games. Uh-oh. Those are hard. So, is Mick Kids on both Sega and... What kind of nonsense was that? Alright. The only one I know is Mick Kids. Which... I played that too. Didn't beat it. There's a lot of secrets in McKids, too. Oh. Button it up. Alright. I like that we figured that strat out there. That's good. Okay. The guy down here got us last time. Oh! And he got us that time too! Treasure Land is Genesis. Okay, McKids is... Okay, okay. Oh, it's NES. Oh. Alright, we're back in this. Got some strats down. It's all good. I don't know about this dish. Well, kinda. Oh, it would help me with the fry, guys. I wouldn't have to get so close. Instead of the ladle thing there. Oh, you had to Google it? It's alright. Oh. Oh, I lost it now. Dang it. Well, guess we'll get this. Well, thank you for Googling it. Huh? Are those the only two games? That are, I don't think either of those are educational. Alright, we got this. Dang it. Oh, we did. Ah! Gotta get that. Gotta get the thing. This game's pretty, generous, though. As you can see. As I flinch. It's generous. This game's alright. Believe me. Ooh, I'm heating up. Got him. Wow. Got him. Alright. Oh wow, barely did that. Okay. Maybe I should almost wait it out if they're a little too far, like that. Hit it and then get him. Oops. Instead of trying to brute force it like I keep doing. Okay. Ladle time. That was good. Hylix? That's not highlight, right? That says Hylix? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. But... okay. No, I don't know what it's... Is that a Game Boy game? Oh, I didn't do that right either. Oops. It's a weird claymation RPG. It's for the computer. Huh. No, I don't know that. From the 90s? Oh man, here we go. Alright. Haha, whatever. We did it. No training or nothing on it. It's a newer game. Oh, shit. Alright, let's take the plates this time. I didn't do it last time. Oh, 25 seconds? What the? You gotta speed run this mother. Fry guy. Oh, the plates suck for doing that. For, like, deflecting things. Oh my god, they did. That, like that. Oh! Got the end. Well, we were almost out of time. Wow. Hey! Rude. Swing. Alright, there we go. Sick of you. Oh, okay. I thought I was here earlier. Oh. Wow. Okay, so just pull through it. No! Shoot. He's probably gonna respawn. Yep. Yes! Haha! Good. That's what we needed. Oh boy! Welcome, you lucky guy, but your luck has run out. Bye! Nice chat, bro. Oh, I'm not controlling it. I know, is that Waluigi? I said that and then, oh, we have a thing. Is it gonna be like the mini game? Haha, you can't catch up with me in a broken down pan like that. Whoa, we have eggs. Uh-oh, he's got carrots, though. I wasn't ready for carrots. Dude, this music's pretty hype. Oh! Dang, dang. Okay, something to do with that balloon there. It seemed to shrink when I hit it once. Is this Bart's Nightmare? That's what this reminds me of. Bro, can you jump? No. Dang, bud. Alright, I gotta do something better there. I gotta be, like, slightly above him so I'm out of the way of those. Shoot. Shoot! Try going underneath. Oh, right, okay. Oh, he hit me physically. Oh, and get more space too. There. I was rushing it. Again, brute force, I kept trying. Alright. Dang it. Alright. We were slowing down, so. Do we have to get all the way here again? We do. It's okay. Song is good! Game is good too. I'm actually really glad I put this one on tonight. I do gotta take this hoodie off. Waluigi is coward! And those are the saucer and the balloon. How can you catch me in a broken down pan like that? You like my Waluigi voice? Let's get the ladle. Because there's no fish now. You trigger it if you go up. But we do want that. Oh, maybe it reminds me of Kirby also because Kirby gets the lollipop. That's like Kirby's Starman. Oh, interesting. Do you see that right there? Let's get this big. I'm wearing my Earthbound shirt, alright? Oh look, it's a pumpkin guy. Jack-o'-lantern dude. Kind of reminds you of Kirby. Yeah, hey, pumpkin. Yeah, the aesthetic is a lot like Kirby. Music, the UI at the bottom there. That's so ironic. I'm wearing a pumpkin dude with a jack-o'-lantern dude there. Oh. So just go this way. There you go. Oh! Messed up. Ah. I thought I should go from the bottom since that's how I get there originally. Is he not even shooting? He's not. He's like glitched out. It's another one. Oh, wow. Lucked out there. Sorry I keep singing it. It's so catchy. Oh. Well, now we've seen what the boss is, so that's good. It is a bomb. I can't remember what other games Taito makes. But the music is Taito. I had to. I think this is a different spot than I thought it was. Ah! Yeah. There's 2 waterfall sections. What's your favorite waterfall section in the game? Donkey Kong 3 has a really good waterfall section. It's like a whole level that's like a water-based level. Well, the whole game is. You're on islands. And you have a ship. Oh, nice. I wonder if the points get you an extra life eventually, too. Wow, they never appeared. Oh, Waterfound and Earthbound. Oh, dude, he's right here. Man. Oh, well, back to Earthbound. What's happening tonight? Well. Yeah. Mr. Belch or whatever, right? Yeah. It's like it's made out of like clay or whatever there. It's actually really super detailed. He's a little dusty. Mr. Belch or Barf. And I got my mirror. This is mirrored, so it's confusing. Anyway, I got that on Etsy. The seller still makes them too. I gotta get the pink one. It is very high detail, like what do you say? Attention to detail. Okay. That was the shortest I've done so far. Oh, sorry guys. Okay. You missed that jump, but that jump, the long jump, I barely made it. Oh yeah, I forgot to switch back. That's the first time I think I've done that. I like to show and tell. It's neat that it's just right here, too. I gotta get more gaming posters. for that nostalgia override. Ooh, I almost hit the ceiling. Oh, I don't think we ever... I don't think we've had the ladle down here yet. I think I've always had the frying pan. So this is a lot. We have range. Waterfalls in Super Mario Bros. 2 make you feel like you're gonna have a seizure. Oh, I should play that sometime. I've never beaten that. I've never even beat 1. No, I have beaten 1. And I've beaten 3 also. And Super Mario World, aka Super Mario 4. Yes! Good. Alright. Go back. Look at us go! Mosh pit, bruh. Woo! Drummer. There's a drummer in this song. Alright, keep my space. So I gotta keep blowing my hands or getting all clammy. Spooky. Oh! Oh, shoot. Dang it, bro. Get out of his way. Ah! Alright, I gotta stop spamming. Oh, what? That's a crappy hitbox. Alright, I'll stop spamming, so... It doesn't hit as fast as you want it to. But if you just time them better. Oh. Ah, Tiny Toons has the carrots. That's what I'm thinking about. I'll play that too. No, I wasn't paying attention over there. No! Shoot. Tiny Tool. Ooh, 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 ooh. Alright, bud. Shit. Stupid. No! Silly hits. No! It's like a frequency. Yeah. Dang, dude, you have to get like consecutive hits without a miss, it felt. Is that the last one already? Dang, it's quick. Alright. We'll get it, we'll get it, we'll get it. Because honestly, I wouldn't want the game to like be such a walk that I beat everything in one go. Where's the challenge? These carrots are a bitch. Oh, dang it. And running into him and how big my hitbox is. And how he's just a balloon. Whereas I'm the whole thing. Okay. Ah, rip off, man. Excuse me. Did that at the last second. A little jump. There it is. Just barely skimmed the top of him. There we go. So this is coming up on the first waterfall section. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Oh, dang it. There is Hot Takes Vapor tonight, which has like a almost every person they've interviewed is going to be in this mega episode. I wish it didn't start so late. I wish it didn't work tomorrow. But don't know if I'm going to stream all the way until it. I mean, technically, if we get this boss done, dang it! Need to save those lives for at the end. Get this boss done, I'd probably throw something else on. I don't know. Yeah, imagine no continue. Just getting all the way to the end and fighting him. And... I think it's consecutive hits, though. That's really what it seemed like. Got it. There we go. Which is like a weird health system. I didn't expect it. Got it. Good deal. And I wonder if the points give you an extra life eventually. Can't remember. I think the plates ended up sucking, right? I think I change it. I don't know. We'll leave it alone. Leave it alone. Got him. I don't know how you got that. Oh. Gosh. I did it! Surprising. Watch out the guy on the end. Gamer moment. Alright, this is the last waterfall where you just hop down. What? I've done that better in the past. Okay. Oops. There we go. Oh! Interesting. Have not gotten that way before. Or yet. Alright. I think that was our best run, kinda. We got the extra life. Ooh, I am so sweaty. Alright, don't spam the button. Ooh, toasted. Toasted! Thank you. Broke it down pan like that. What? Oh! And runs directly into me. Nice guy. Oh. Right. That was messy. Yeah, it was messy. Stay down here. I gotta, like, make sure I go opposite he does. What? Oh, rip off hitbox. No! No! Yeah, man. Just because it flickers by me. Ah, I thought I hit it. Oh, you butthead! I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention. You know? Barely missed it. Oh, again. Bug us, mate. Oh, if I would have hit it. At 2, 4, 6. It might be 8 hits, like consecutive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wanted that 5. Ah, but. And then he like pumps it up. Ugh. No. Ah. It's bug us, mate. Alright, we're gonna make it with both those extra lives this time. Getting tight in here. Oh. Oh, at least the song's relieving. My hitbox is so massive. My entire sprite with the ship is through the whole hitbox. Like, that's the difficulty, honestly. And whatever the pattern is, it seems like I gotta just keep hitting it consistently. Alright, go to the left this time. Appreciate the encouragement. Alright. Let's make this jump this time. Yeah! That's what I wanted. Cool. And like I said last time, I want to try this. Is there another thing? No, you idiot. There it was. Hour and 35 minutes. Come on, you got this, dog. I'm just goofing up on some silly stuff. Cool, I started overthinking things for a second. Uh-oh. Got it. That section was much better that time. I did it swift. Okay. Kind of sad. Let's just do this pro. Ah. Or not. I tried. Tried to show off. Oh no, not at all. As the streamer, I should be able to juggle all of it. That one got it. Whoops. Well, thank you for asking. Oh, I think the plates suck, though. We'll rock it. Yeah, you can't dodge the fries. That's what it is. Or at least I don't know how. A third fish? So all you have to do is just scoot to the edge. It's not really that hard. Hopefully. Yep. I ever played Dr. Franken? Is that with the sunglasses? He's got sunglasses. I've seen it. I think I've seen the Angry Video Game Nerd episode. That sucked. Being trapped right between them. I missed the one. Oh well. So do not pick the plates up as far as that goes. Oh! Fish! This is a different one, you think. Oh, okay. Dr. Franken. Oh. Whoops. Got it. Game Boy platform. Okay. I didn't have too many Game Boy ones. I had Super Mario Land, Conker's Furry Tales or something. That game's hard. It's not very intuitive either. I think that's the word I wanted. There we go. It's very cryptic. There. I remember wandering in that game so much. I can't pause it. Okay. Hype. Sweaty boy. Alright, let's try this again. Our life, it says life and then it says left. Instead of, I don't know what they say. Extra lives? No! Sick of your nonsense, carrot boy. No! Okay, thank you. I wonder if it's me getting hit is what restarts it, too. That seems to correlate. Okay, one hit, and then try to hit him a second time. Okay. Who's that jerk? This is insane. And you can't pause it. Typical NES game. So I can't go nowhere. Oh, I tried so hard. Oh! Okay, I succeeded. Eggs. Why am I throwing eggs? Oh, bud. It's a cook-off. People want carrots. They don't want eggs. Wow. Dang it. Hardest boss you've seen in a while. Wow. It's cheap, is what it is, making my hitbox the difficulty. Oh, yeah, thank you. Oh. I think that's the smallest we've seen it. That's what she said. Dang, bro. Damn, that was a long one. It seems like consecutive hits, and it seems like it knows when you miss. It knows when you get hit, and it knows when you miss. From what I'm seeing there. I'm gonna hit the restroom real quick. I'm gonna get another drink, and I'm gonna rinse my hands off. So don't pick up. Oh, cool belt, thanks. Let's that soft pink. I've been wearing a choker necklace too. That soft pink's a cool color. It goes really well with teal. Check this staff, baby. Alright. Do something different with this microphone cord. I don't like having the cord like right in front of me. But oh well. So don't get the plate. I think this early one's fine. No, actually it's not. It's not fine. It sucks. If they expect you to do this without getting killed, like, you would have to run so fast to get to him. Do I have a butt crack when I walk up the ladder? That's just the back of your head? Back of the neck? Back of the neck, son. It's pretty good tornado music. Tasmanian Devil. Tasmania. Okay, that got me last time, I remember. Oh. Almost got me again. Another one. Good, good, good. It looks like it might be a butt crack. Oh! Oh, you saw me butt crack! Alright, I gotta hurry. No! You did that to yourself. You did this to yourself! Nobody set you up! First waterfall. Actually done that before, right? Yep. Alright. Good. Good, good. Pumpkin, get the candy. Oh, I almost got hit. There we go. Alright, don't monkey around this time, bud. Thank you. It's close. It'd be cool if you got two of the same items if it, like, doubled up. It'd be nice. Whoa. Don't get the plate. Hour 48 now. Whew. Those darn last levels in games. Okay. Yeah, 38 seconds. What are they thinking? Get this. Ah! It's the first time. First time for everything. At least that gets us the time back, I guess. Whatever. I wonder if you could get it from the front, too. Probably. Probably, bro. There we go. Putting in high gear. Ah! Put it in dumb gear. Oh. Stop! No! Oh, you lucked out. No, I did not. Almost 100, Chuck, what's up? Chuck loves eggs. Thanks for coming in. Young Chuck in the house. Yeah, I know, right? I think we're at 98. And I should have 5 days coming off, so I'm hoping to do, damn it. Hoping to do the 10-hour stream during that. 10 hours, baby. Egg music. In the house. Up in the house. Alright, being sloppy. Alright, when he jumps, you jump. Hit that. Oh, there's no healers! Man. I'm messing up this run. There's no healers, so I'm gonna get to the guy with whatever I got. Got friends in the chat. Okay. Thanks for coming in. This game's crazy. Yo, there was eggs in this game. Actually, Chuck. Young Chuck, you'll see what we used to fight the boss. You gotta see it. No. I wonder if it fills us up. It's not going to. Eggs galore! Ooh. And it doesn't fill up the time either, right? Oh, shit. There we go. Right. There we go. Wow. Already. Ah, it knew. Hey. does look freaky. Is that, I have one more life. Okay. Throwing carrots at you and stuff. I wish you could move faster. There's no faster movement. Well, okay. Oh, of course you went down. No! And I've tried again. That was a really bad run. That's probably our worst run yet. Freaking lost lives on the way and got to him with not full health. But every time the good music gets us right back in a good mood. Today on Mythbusters, how many eggs does it take to pop a balloon? Huh? A consecutive amount. Smoke a bowl with the roommate. Oh, no worries. Enjoy. The chronic. Wow. No. Stupid fish. Hey, you too. Thank you for coming in. It never matters how long, you know. Popping in's always good. Sometimes I'll be at work and someone will go live and I'll pop in midstream just to be like... Alright. Come on, Panic. Someone had to get me, right? Buttheads. What? No, thank you. Thought it was gonna fall on me. I was about to cry. There we go. Expedite things a little. Fry cannon. Uh-oh. I couldn't get off the ladder. Right, I usually just run this now. Uh-oh. Did that weird. Oh, he despawned. Cool. I luckily dodged the fish. Fish and fries! They knew what they were doing programming this game.
Try and hit me consecutive there, little restaurant guy.
And does the running help? No. Okay. Probably do it that way from now on. Oh, that was rude. I am enjoying this stuff. It's a good game. It's cute. Challenging. Things like that happen. Now, I don't know how you get to the boss with that much time. That's not realistic. I would have like 10 seconds to fight the boss. Love to have a repro card of this. Be a cool one. No! I don't know why that didn't work right. No, it doesn't matter. Man, yet again, I had a bad run. Jesus. Fine. God, yeah. I'm like really hot. And it's stupid because it was so cold here yesterday and now it's really hot. What? Ah! He despawned, that was cool. Stupid fish. I feel like a few things changed this time, too. Of course. What? With 0 lives, cool. You know what? How about that? Felt like doing it. Why am I getting hit now? I'm getting sticky. Miles Downhill, what's up? Thanks for coming in. That's Drained Goose, that's right. Good to see ya. This game is kicking my butt. Well, not the game, the boss, and this whole egg business coming up. We only got 1 life. I remembered, yeah. I got you, fam. There's that purple bastard. You can't. They need a space between that T. You can't to catch. Can't to catch. Okay. Holy crap. Oh, rude. Ass. It seems like maybe there's just a short window, and then he refills it. Like now he probably will. No, the next one. This one. Pumps it up. Yep. So 1. No. Oh, bro, that was close. Dang. How did I fare with the snow? It started snowing again tonight, actually. But it's like a foot out there. Well, if not more. It's like kind of watery through the middle of the day, but it started snowing up again. So yeah, it's a short window. He pumps up that. Starts snowing when he started shoveling. Ain't that the truth? No! Rip off! Doubles. Dude! I hit them left and right. That was sick. Wow. 3 inches-ish, and it's watery mix. Okay. Sam, thank you again for coming in. I appreciate your support. I hope your night goes well. This game is Panic Restaurant. It's from Taito. This is kind of a late NES title. It's from 92. Pretty good though. I played this as a kid. I must have rented this at the video store. Not really. That bad guy comes and says, I took all your stuff to your restaurant. And you just chase him down. The controls are really tight, which is good. So you want a game that's tight. You know. But other than that, I don't think there's a sequel to this. I don't think. I would be surprised. Oh, I don't actually need that this time? Wow. It's got some tricky jumps. Does this chef happen? I don't know that either. The bad guy he's got a weird name. It's like Ansef or it's weird. Ah! Rude. Go baby, go. Uh-oh. This is probably the best song in the game though. Yeah, Onset. Yeah, it's something there. It's a weird name. Uh-oh. Yeah, cool. Oops. I played this as a kid though. I never got past like the second level. So this, oh yeah. It's a cliffhanger jump there. There we go. You don't want that plate. It's kind of limiting. I don't know how you're supposed to beat the boss in 40 seconds though. No. Dang it! Missed. I was better at that in the beginning. We got our time back now, though. So I'm not going to be able to beat that boss with like 20 seconds. I can't even beat it with 90. Yeah. Okay, let's take this a little better. There. Definitely fun though. I recommend this if you're ever looking for an old NES game or something. I like playing all the classic platformers. The Disney ones and... I just find it a very cool era in gaming. Besides... Oh, that sucks. Side-scrollers. Not all of them. This one does, however. They are better without time limits. Yeah, Odove. His name's Odove. It'll say it again here. Figured I... Yeah, dude, I beat Castlevania. Oh, man. I like the older stuff just because, like, a lot of these I played but never beat. Odove. Okay, it's a short time limit. Huh. What? Okay, now it's fresh now. Okay. Definitely seems like you have to hit the balloon, though. No! If you can hit him 3 times, I think. Once before the carrots. Oh, man. I got it! Is there another phase? Oh, no! What? That sounded like there was... Yeah, easy. Oh, no! Oh my god. Our health came back. We did it! Dude, you tricked me! You tricked me, bud! Wow. I can't believe it. So, you just have to kind of spam that balloon. I can't believe it, we finally did it. 2 hours, 8 minutes. I was stuck on this for like 45 minutes. Well, I'm glad you made it in, man. Dang, so we got another one down from Mulletovich. I was trying to beat as many games as I could in the first month. Am I done now? What time is it? 8:41? I don't think so. I don't know what would be kind of quick, though. Let me look at my files. Big stream back this week, baby. Yeah. Excited for that. Absolutely. I've missed it a lot. Oh, we could do Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 arcade. I'll just put some practice in on that tonight. So yeah, YouTube. This was Panic Restaurant from Taito. As you saw in that end battle there, it was a little tricky. Just gotta beat him up before that balloon fills up. But yeah, this is I always NES games that you have to actually turn the system off.